What's up? Yeah, let's get it. What's up? Alex O Crypto in the house of where all the goodness goes down, all the great trades, all the friends. Welcome to Alex O Crypto Show. We live here. Good to see you guys. Shout out to my main man, Jonathan Cipher. How's it going, my man? LFG, he's draining the battery to watch Alex O Crypto. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to the Discord. You guys are legendary. This is how technical analysis sees lightning. We love this stuff. We love this stuff. We love this stuff. It's so good. I mean, we're winning. Everybody's greedy. 68 fear and greed. We gave the Ajax setup yesterday. What's the fear and greed right now? Let's check it just to make sure that these guys aren't, they're not any more greedy, but I hope you guys are all doing well. How are we all doing? We're going to go into Bitcoin. We're going to go into Ethereum. We're going to look at this total market cap excluded BTC and ETH. Look at it. It's flying. Never mind Bitcoin and Ethereum. Alts are going out of control. We've got some major pumping happening on Link, on OP. Oh, that trade setup was given in advance. And on ADA. Holy smokes, Batman. Let's get into it. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to grab a coffee. It's Sunday for me, Saturday night for you. Much love, much respect. Thank you so much for being here. Now, Bitcoin. What's going on? What's going on with the Bitcoin? We should zoom out here and look at the weekly. We got this beautiful bullish weekly candle that's bringing us up, wanting to shoot all the way up to 32,000, but it hasn't happened just yet. That is my next level of significant resistance. If you don't know, now you know, okay? We do have an uptrend. We have not retraced back yet, okay? And there are some gaps to be filled, you know what I mean? I think we need to come back and fill this, yada, 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 but you never know. You never know. Most of the time we come back and we fill things such as this. Could that be later on in the year? Could that be lingering recession? We'll have to wait and find out. Let's get those likes up. Let's get into the charts. We got people here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate every single one of you. We're out here. Jake's in the house. Hello. Oh, it's Brooke. I'm on Jake's phone because mine is dead. Happy Sunday fun day to you. Happy Sunday. Thank you for checking in, Brooke. And say hi to Jake. Much love to both of you. Real Otter Gang members there. Always supporting in the chat. Being there for the crew. Thank you so much for your continued support. We appreciate you over here. Me and Mrs. Otter. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. So let's jump into Bitcoin. There's been some scalping opportunities, but not a lot of movement. A lot of movement has been in the altcoins, okay? Now, we did get some trade setups over in the Discord for OP and Ajax. That was given. I took the Ajax trade, made a nice 30% on it. So there's lots to be traded here. We got a pump on ADA, pump on OP, pump on so many here. Look, ICP. ICP's flying off the handles as well. Holy smokes. Okay, so there's a lot going on right now. Behind the scenes. Behind the Bitcoin. Behind the Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum's doing all right. I mean, it's making new highs. It could lead the way, but alts are following up now. Alts are following up, which is good. So, jumping into the Bitcoin price, we can see that we have come up and we have come sideways. And then we have come up and we have come sideways, okay? We're kind of doing the Egyptian thing. All right? But let's be careful here. We do have some key levels above us, key levels below us, all that good stuff. So we are watching here on some things. We will get into that. But let's go through Market Cipher B, because that's what we use here. We like Market Cipher B. It helps us look at the chart. So we have the red dot that has not printed on the daily yet. We're still waiting for that. No printage on the daily. Okay, so we're waiting to see that for now. We see 2-day no red dot, 3-day no red dot. Okay, we're looking for this to curl over and send it back down. We will know more come the start of the week, come Friday. The thing we were looking at yesterday was the double bottom on the Dixie and the S&P 500 to make new highs, okay? We haven't seen that yet. We got to wait till Monday. So we can see that we've come up and we've come sideways. Yes, we have the red dot on the 20 hour. The 12 hour too is curling over. Money flow is still remaining quite flat, okay? This, as long as money flows up in this area here, I mean, it's still very bullish. Money has come out and into the market. And now we're looking for money to continue downwards and this to curl over as well, okay? So some notable things on here. Also, you can see stochastic is pointing down too on the 12 hour. So we could get a little bit of a retracement here. But then we go into let's go into the 8 hour. Let's look at the chart here. Oops. Control Z. And you can see that we're just basically flagging out here. We have some levels to be aware of to the upside and to the downside. But we're looking for a retrace. We have this beautiful, beautiful divergence, as you can see, top to bottom. Ooh, bottom to top, right? You can see the beautiful divergence that has printed and worked its way down. And guess what? We haven't had quite a move, right? We haven't had much of a move here. This should be bringing us down, especially on the 4 hour. So we need to be careful here. Can we get some sort of maybe bullish, hidden bullish divergence here in the upcoming hours, upcoming days, okay? So be careful, because those hidden weekly bullish divergence have played out, okay? What do I mean by that? Well, we can see over here, let's go to the 12, I believe it is. The 12 hour, we can see that there was a hidden bullish, okay? Hidden bullish. You see that? That's hidden bullish, and that brought us up. Kaboom, right? Hidden bullish. Be very careful. Be very careful. Okay? Now we go into the 1 hour and see what we can see. Okay? We can see that we've come down, we've come up. We haven't had much of a move. We pull up some TA and we make the chart nice and messy for you guys. Okay? Nice and messy, because that's the way we like it. We have some support and resistance and some levels that we were looking to scalp yesterday. What are these levels? Well, look at them. They've been respected. I said yesterday that price should come back down to this area right here and should have a bounce. That was the thing. My man, 1080p. I answered the call. I went and did some due diligence. Mark Knoll. I went and did some due diligence. I went and looked up how to make my OBS prettier. Okay. I changed some settings around. I got my NVIDIA GeForce thingy popping off. I went boomer on that thing. I went and looked at some YouTube videos. I talked to Mrs. Otter. I'm like, how do I make it crispier? I mean, I gotta upgrade. Eventually, I gotta upgrade. What do I got? Elgato webcam. I'm gonna upgrade the camera eventually. But right now we upgraded the camera once. We'll upgrade it when we get back to Canada, I believe. But we definitely wanted to make sure that the screen was a bit more crispy and nice for you, my friend Mark, and for the other viewers. So we upgraded. We listened to the community. That is what we do here. We're for the community. We're about the community. And we drew this out and we said, yes, Bitcoin should be bouncing off of here. And look, it came up, it came down, it bounced once, and it bounced twice. Now it's going somewhere. And we got this trend line here. Now this trend line it's all right. It's all right. I think this trend line's all right. It's the green line on my chart. Now that you can see it because it's in 1080. See what I did there? And it has been respected. It's continuing upwards. I mean, we'll look for it to bounce off of here. Lunar Beach's Crypto in the chat saying, smash the like, my man David. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. David, are you looking at total 3 right now? Are you looking at total 3? Are you seeing this, bro? Total 3 is on its way to the moon. This is minus BTC and minus Ethereum, okay? Excluding, you can see excluded BTC and Ethereum, right? Look at this. Total 3 in the place to be. Okay, we got pumping on ADA. We got pumping on Lightning. We got pumping on Algo, ICP. Across the board, there's been some trades this weekend. I tell you that much. Holy smokes. Alts are trying to catch up to Ethereum. Wild. So yeah, maybe your trades weren't supposed to be in BTC this weekend. They were meant to be in alts, okay? I did make an Ajax setup, given in the Discord, right? I said, Ajax, here's the setup, 0.451, right? What happened? Ajax, it dumped. We made them profits, right? And if you stayed in this, you would have made even more, okay? So we gave the setup. We also gave the setup with OP. OP was somewhere around here too. Yeah, this was OP. If we go over to OP, let's see what happened with OP. OP setup was given. Look at that. Still in profits. If you took in this trade, you'd have been up already. Another 4%. Beautiful, beautiful setups given in advance. See, I'm doing my job, man. I'm doing my job. I was hunting yesterday. So join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description below. I've made sure to add that, I give the setups when I can, right? When I'm in the charts and I'm not at work, I try to give my setups. I take the trades as well. I'm not one of these guys say, "Hey, this looks all right," No, I press the buy or the sell button too with you. I ain't one of these, "Oh, you should buy this and you should buy that," but I don't, I put the funds behind my mouth, okay? That's what I try to do here. So we can see we are bouncing up this trend line on Bitcoin. Very, very stagnant, very sideways action. Not much happening. A lot of attention is going into the altcoins, okay? You can pull your volume profile here and you can trade this range. You can also pull VWAP. I believe that's been respected throughout here. We are staying below the VWAP. You can see we've come up and touched it here. So you can see it's been respected, right? It's being respected. Bang there, bang here. We could continue a little bit down here, but we are in a mini uptrend. I mean, not much happening on BTC as of yet, okay? Remember, BTC loves a good Sunday pumper dump, okay? Sunday pumper dump, set themselves up for the week, so we're going to prepare for that, whether long or short. I'd be looking for longs all the way up here, not at this value area high, okay? That's a bit wishy-washy. I'd be looking for shorts all the way up here at this 30,500 level. And I'd be looking for longs down minimum at this 30,000 level, right? Significant psychological low, right? 30,000, and I'm saying low 30,000. This is a Jedi mind fuck for me. Low 30,000s, it's low. We were saying 17 like 2 months ago. So wild times, Wild West, cryptocurrency. I love your face too, my man. Thank you. Don't make me zoom in. I have stopped making the YouTube thumbnails where I look like Home Alone. Like, I just look at that grumpy. I can't do it anymore. I read a meme on how crypto YouTubers, they all have the. Nah, I won't do it anymore. I won't sell my soul for clicks, okay? I'm going to be like this from now on. Look at this shit, okay? I hope you all appreciate that. I have changed. I'm a changed man, okay? Getting back to the charts. Oh, man. Okay, so Bitcoin's working its way sideways pretty much. Okay, so enough of the Bitcoin. One thing to note, we have two things to note about Bitcoin. Okay, we got the double bottom performing here on the dollar. Okay, this should bring Bitcoin down to reality a little bit if it tends to work its way back up into this 102 area. Okay, thank you, Jake. Jake's proud of me. I'm growing up. We're growers here. We are all growers, not showers. We'll get you doing them. You got to do them too, David. Like, click my video. Oh, sacrificial lamb. So we got the double bottom here on the dollar index. Looking to continue upwards. I mean, very key level, right? This 100 level here is a very key level, right? If we work our way back down, then this is all pre-COVID stuff, right? And this is where we hung around for quite some time, my friends. So this is a very key level of support. We have come down double bottom, possibly, and we're looking for a reaction here. This will be more clear this upcoming week, okay? But we're looking for it to work its way back up into the 102 area for sure. Now with the ES here, this is going to pop off. Make sure you get the ES mini futures on your chart. You can have the S&P for the week, but the mini futures starts a lot earlier on the Sunday. So look for this to lead the way, right? It is 30 points above the S&P, so it is working its way up. We're looking for it to make a higher high here, right? We're looking for it to take out these highs to create market structure to continue upwards, right? So if it does make this higher high, which I do believe it might do it. It's not far off, right? Or it'll get rejected and change market structure on the way down. So we're looking for a higher high here on the S&P 500 / S&P 500 E-mini futures, right? So this is something to be watching very closely during this week. This is the S&P here. We can see the higher. We're looking for a higher high, right? We have that previous higher high, these two, right? So we're looking for this to continue bullish market structure, right? If not, we look for a down retrace and a continuation, right? So something to definitely, I do check the VIX. The VIX is really low right now, wasn't it? 17, yeah. VIX has dropped below, so this is significant levels for me. The volatility here, the VIX here, we do check this every now and then. Now, I've just started working with the VIX to understand it a bit more. So when the VIX is below this level right here, it typically means that we're in a bull run. Is that correct, David? I'll do some more due diligence and learn more about the VIX for you guys, but I do believe once it's below the 17 level, it does typically say that we're back in a bull market, right? These levels down here. But I don't want to give you guys misinformation, disinformation, all the information. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the goods. So I do look at the VIX just for volatility in the S&P, but this is definitely something to note that we are getting below these lows here, right there. So that's something I do check, but I wouldn't share something that I'm not completely sure about. So I will do some more research and we'll start doing a little bit more VIX analysis. Not the VIX Vapor Rub. This isn't a shill if you got a cold, right? Yeah, VIX down, bullish, VIX up, bearish, yes. So rub some VIX on your throat. If you're not feeling well, go to bed, wake up in the morning, maybe put a little bit under your nose, good to go, right? So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on that. I mean, there's a whole bunch to learn here. You can go into the bonds, the 10 years, the 2 years. I've been learning so much along the way here. It's amazing. I'm just trying to bring you guys more information to help you guys make a better informed decision on your trading / investment portfolio. That's the one. Okay? Mrs. Otter, are you going to come say hi today? What? Are you going to come say hi today? No? Why not? They miss you. You're getting curtain called already. Ada's on a tear. So we're going to go into some alts. And we'll look at Ethereum first. Ether. Vitalik butanol. Now we did find some key levels above us here on Ethereum. They want to see your arms. I don't know why. Mrs. Otter does some serious yoga. We better be careful. So we're going to look at some alts. Let me know in the chat if you guys want me to look at anything specifically. We will definitely do that. So big thing to know is that we have made it high on Ethereum, higher than since back in August. So this is very, very bullish news, right? New high, right? Very key things to note. We have some significant levels above us here. Now we've marked out this wick, we've marked out this area here, and we have this 25 big deal area. Okay, this 25.2, which is also, I believe, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where is the massive? Okay, if we go from the top here down to the bottom here. Okay, so this is the big daddy right here, big retracement zone. But if we drag this down, oof, that's the one. So this next key level, I believe, would be this 25.50 area that we need to watch. Overall, look for Ethereum to continue upwards, but this is a very significant level where we did have some volume traded in the past, so we need to be very cautious here. We can just pull this area here and get some confluence as well. Okay, so we are at the point of control on the way up from the previous run, and we have the value area high here. Okay, so good to note that we do have some significant levels that were traded before. Also, if we look over here, we can see that there is one here. This one is quite significant as well for volume. So building confluence throughout the charts from previous runs is always a useful thing, just to know where we might stop along the way up. This is how I typically plan out my stops, where we'll look for a reaction on the price for a reaction, whether to get into a short or to continue upwards, right? We have stops along the way, right? We had this one marked out pretty much bang to the dollar. We missed it by $3. Sorry about that, guys. You know, my bad. So we have these three levels above us, and obviously you guys know where the levels are below us. If you are trading Ethereum, we are looking for a retracement back into the zone over here, which is at 2K basically, 2K retracement. Yeah, the 2K retracement zone just below that. So looking for some sort of reaction for it to come down and then continue upwards, obviously because we're in a massive uptrend, right? Makes sense. Looking at market Cipher, you can see that there's very much a divergence. Obviously, once you get massive pumps like this, you get the divergence on your charts, but they haven't been playing out because guess what? Crypto don't care. Crypto doesn't care. So we're going to watch these things. Well, we got a blood time, and we're basically just flagging here, okay? That's, in my opinion, we are basically flagging here, a little bit of pop out, but we're basically flagging here to pop back up, right? You got to be patient with these things. Try to get it in a good position. Like, what we're looking for is to catch that wick down in order to catch the bigger move up, right? With all of these things right now. So we're looking for a little bit of a cool off with the double bottom on the Dixie and the S&P 500 coming up to a new high / retracement area. So if it does make the new high, it should retrace down, right? Stragahart in the chat. Let's go, my man. Thank you so much for being here. Much love. Happy weekend to every single one of you. Hope you're having a good time. Me and Mrs. Otter, we went down to the harbor, went for a nice walk yesterday. It was great. I mean, Sydney is a beautiful city. Sydney is a beautiful Sydney. Ugh. English speak not well today. Sydney is a beautiful city. I almost did it again. But yeah, not much movement on Ethereum and Bitcoin. So we'll try to keep an eye out, let you know in the Discord what we see, what's happening, but keep these key levels for retracements. We can find some more on Ethereum maybe. You've already had that one pop off. So yeah, with Ethereum, keep this zone, right? Be looking for retracements to the tops and the bottoms and look to jump in there. Words hard are yes, very. How's it going, Davey? Did you end up getting those Mario Bros tickets, or are we gonna have to talk to Cineplex Odeon or whatever they call themselves and have some words with them and be like, do you not know? Do you not know that we are crypto degens and we profit off of these coins that are in the magic internet money universe? And you should let me into the beautiful movies because, you know, kids matter. That's right. Portuguese. Caralho. I don't know if you can say that here. Portuguese. Oh, man. That was Dave Digital. Okay, things to note. We got total market cap here minus wrong Dave, man. Dave Digital got rejected. Okay. You wouldn't put your kids through that. Jake says the Mario movie was awesome. Highly recommend it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go. I'm just getting my my friends mixed up here. Sorry about that, guys. We have been rejected here, so we're looking for rejections on the altcoins. New levels to be learnt. Let's go over to ADA first. We're gonna do ADA. I don't have ADA up, so we're gonna go to ADA right here. ADA. What are you doing, Ada? We thought you were going to get rejected here, and you're flying off the handles. Behave yourself, Ada. Look at Ada just rocket shipping. Amazing. Positive news for Ada. Volume, baby. Let's pull volume. This area. Oof. Would you look at that? It bounced off a point of control. Who would have thought? Would you look at that? I like Ada. Ada's cool. Charles Hoskin it, you know? Charles Hoskin it. We're in this massive uptrend here. I bought Ada down here. I'm very happy about my Ada. Very happy. Almost doubled. Continue to DCA into the alts. Okay, so we've come up to this point of control here in the previous range. You can see that it was respected very well, right? We have been rejected, which is typical. But what's beautiful about this is now that we have popped up, we have this key level here. Let's change this to orange because orange is a channel colors, orange and purple, right? Mrs. Otter's favorite color is purple and mine is orange. So look at that. So now that we have these levels here, we can look for this to be flipped to support. We can follow this trend line, right? So as this works its way back down, look for a bounce off of this 42-cent area and a continuation upwards. That would be the right thought here, right? The right way of looking at what ADA may do, right? We can also see that there is some significant highs up here. So I'll mark those out too for a midpoint, just in case, and that'll be our first stop at 44 cents. But we do see that this key level of support has been broken through, or of resistance has been broken through, and looks to remain as support. So very good move for crypto, very good move for alts, right? We have pumpage happening across the planet for all alts. Amazing. So we look for these levels here in order to find retracements, right? In the short term, you can see the levels that we've given. Respected. Maybe we pull this one up a little bit higher, right? We know where we've stopped right now is at a point of control, and we have some levels above us. H bar. Let's look at H bar for David, my man H bar. We're gonna go over to H bar, and it does look like it's curling up in a bull flag. Let's go and look at the 4 hour. All right. We do have a key level of resistance that we're looking to trade for a short up at 7.1. So that was the key note here, that we made from the other day. We got a golden pocket down here. Looking at market Cipher, it doesn't fully look like that. Money flow is still in the green. It is flagging out very aggressively. Very, very much Stegosaurus-y. You can see. I don't know how to draw dinosaurs, okay? There you go. Massive flag, though. It looks like it's fun. It looks like it's just cooking, man. Ready to pop. Ready to pop. Very impulsive pop. Look alike. David with the calls. David with the calls. Can we pop here to the upside? We got this level up here at 71. 71. That's 7 cents. 7.1 cents. 0.116. I hate when I have to read out. It's like Sheeb. 0.00000. Oh, man. Possible breakout on H-bar. Thank you, David, for your support. My man. My man. Thank you so much. Going over to Link. Link has flown off the tables. Big holder of Link. Look at this stuff. This is great. I love this stuff. I love to see us winning. Okay, when we look at Link right now, when we say, oh man, have I missed the boat? Have I missed the boat? Look at where we're at, okay? Link got all the way up to $53, okay? It is at $8, okay? Look at where we're at. Look at where we're at. So don't feel like you've missed the boat already on some of these alts, okay? Don't feel like that, because even if we're here or here, you're still going to 2-3x your money, okay? So let's remember, we're down here right now. It's not a bad time to DCA. Not financial advice, obviously. But if you're a believer in Link, I am. Everything here on this list here, except for the bottom three, are what I hold most of, okay? So this is my I believe in coins, okay? Maybe I should just move these down here. Yeah, let's move them down here. But these are my I believe in coins, okay? I believe in a thing called love. And.com, no, you have not missed XRP. XRP is coming up after OP. We were just looking at Link. Link has had a massive pump up. It is coming up to a key level of resistance, though. So, possible short setup on Link. Look at this. Just if you're looking at support and resistance, we have this level up here, right? That we're looking for Link to come up. Because it's the weekend, these are the things we look for, right? Because it's the weekend, right? Hope you're doing well, and.com. Thank you so much for joining, being part of this community. We appreciate you. Got to keep all these men under wraps because, you know, us. We need guidance most of the time. Most of us, anyway. So we're coming up to the value area high here. Massive area of resistance. You can see it all the way across the board here. So, Japan with blockchain. New sub, mate. Liked your content here. Off to bed, and we'll check this later live. Been up since 1:55 a.m. Take care. Thank you so much for being here, Japan with blockchain. Always here, trying to help. Mostly about mindset. We're doing TA, trying to help people with TA, but you can draw a trend line. You can do some technical analysis. You can draw some flags. You can draw some triangles. You can pull some fibs. You can look at bullish divergence. But if you don't know how to press buy and sell and know when to get out and practice good risk management and work on your mindset, then you're not going to be a profitable trader. And that's one thing I've learned. That's one thing I've learned is that I gotta work on what's between these ears in order to, you know, not have the fear, the anxiety, the stress, and watch the price. You know, I always remember watching a short, and this guy's trying to blow the price up. He's like trying to get the candlestick to go higher. because he's in a long and he's worried about the trade going the wrong way. And we can't be like that. We got to set it and forget it. We got to be in a good risk management mindset. So Delta Chai, love makes the world go round. LFG with the monkey emoji. That's it. It's all about love. It's all about community. It's all about mindset, right? That's it. So you can see possible short on Chainlink. I will be looking to get into this possibly. Yeah, swing failure pattern. Maybe a double top here. So maybe we get something like that. We would like this one to come higher. Just quickly. Get that divergence. Down to the ground, okay? Looking for a short on Chainlink. Let's pop that in there. We'll throw that in the Discord, okay? We'll target these lows here. Risk management. Set your stop loss. That's the one. And.com after OP. So OP, we gave this setup in the Discord. Look at it. It's coming down. It's coming down. You wouldn't have gotten wicked out either, right? Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We love it. So how did I look at this? Well, last night when I was looking through my chart, I always look through here. This is my little secret I'm sharing with you guys. So I look through here on all these coins, right? And I look for the ones that stand out. Okay, what stands out to me, right? And we can see ones that are, and this one, OP was up 3% and everything else was kind of flat. Ajax was up 4% and it stood out, okay? So it's like both of these coins have pumped and they're coming up to key levels of resistance. Therefore, it looks like a good short setup. Look at this one. Boom. Set it up, took the trade, made profits, okay? Look at that. Set it up, entry price 453, okay? It's not like I'm not taking these trade setups. OP, look at this. Before it even came up, 278, right? Given in advance, right? So we were given these trade setups in advance in the Discord. So join us. You know, it's not like I'm not taking the trades with you guys. I am here. I am a trader. I'm not a trader to the otter gang. I'm loyal to the coil. So we've given the trade setups in advance, trying to help you guys, right? Trying to help. What I see, I share, right? And if I'm making the move, I make the move. I'll share the setups and then possibly we get in it together or vice versa. So looking at this setup too, very nice trade setup as well. Boom, coming down. Looking to target these lows. Didn't get into the OP one, but I got into the Ajax one, okay? Now we're going to go over to our friend, beautiful, 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 beautiful XRP in the place to go. We going to $10 one day. I remember me and David. We were grabbing bags at 33 cents, weren't we? Amazing. So I think David got bags at like 17 cents or something like that. Something wild. Let me know in the chat, David. What were you picking up XRP for, you legend? Much love to you. So going over to XRP, what do we got here? Let's zoom out on the daily. Let's take a bigger look at the big picture here, which we always do. And we can see that we've come up to the key level of resistance here, right? This is the key level here. We got to get above. Now remember, XRP is very, very impulsive, right? It's very much on news. It's been holding since 2017. There you go. And.com 2017. Amazing. That's amazing. Oh, man. The dinosaur doesn't even go back this. I got to go to I think I got to go to Bitstamp or something. It needs to move. Yeah, it needs to move. So what do we got here? We got a flag out, possible double top, okay? We have the point of control here. So when we pull volume across, right, we can see point of control is way up top here. Now that's probably for the entire range. Yep, so we have that big pop out there. We don't want to go down. We want to go up, right, Ann? That's the one. So let's zoom in. Let's see what we got on the shorter term time frames. Do we have a pop off here? Now we said this is going to support us. Now it has definitely. We are definitely calling for that. So that 49 cents support. We do know how significant this 58 cents area is. Okay, so you can see that it's probably just perfectly retraced here. Yes, it has perfectly off of this golden pocket. So it is looking to make lower lows, which is worrisome. Okay, this is worrisome that it is perfectly retracing off this golden pocket. Now, is it going to make a lower low? I don't think so. What I think it will do is it'll make a double bottom here, swing failure pattern, bullish divergence, and pump to the moon. So how are we going to set ourselves up for that, right? How are we going to set ourselves up? This could be a possible cup and handy coming at play right now, right? Cup and handle to the upside, right? We need movement in other alts, right? Or we need some positive news in the court case, right? So with XRP, it's either the news or it's everything else going up at the same time. It does follow Bitcoin quite well sometimes, so we'll look for it to do that as well. But right now you can see we have a mini range here. It has perfectly popped off of that golden pocket. So what are we looking for? We're looking for some sort of, there, that works out good. Looking for this Fibonacci retracement to make a higher high, right? So you can see that, boom, we've touched it here. Higher low, very close to higher low. Weekend volume, right? So we're going to look for this to continue to make higher highs. Here we're looking for a higher high in order to continue to the upside market structure, right? But one thing for certain that we don't want to see on XRP is we don't want to see it lose this key level down here, okay? This key level is crucial to it continuing to the upside, this 49 cents, 50 cent area, okay? This is key for the price to continue upwards. We have the volume there, and we have the volume above us. So we're kind of sandwiched here, right? So look for us to continue upwards in the next in this week coming up. So that would be nice to see on our XRP beautiful army. Throw your X's up. I don't know. Wakanda. Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, it'd be nice to see, just like ADA, just like a lot of these alts, okay? What's happened is that we're very much below in this bear market structure down here, right? You can see this across all of them. And we need to get back into the bull market structure, which is by flipping this to support, right? And continuing upwards, right? You can see we have all this volume traded up here. But since the Terra Luna crash, we've come down to this level here, and all the coins have been stuck in these levels, right? So we're looking for it to come up and flip this to support and continue upwards. That's the main thing that I can see across all of these alts, right? Is that we've come up to this key level of resistance throughout, right? And that we need to flip this to support. You can see this on ADA. ADA has just done it, right? Key level of support, right? We got knocked down Terra Luna down below in the mist down here, okay? We'll call it the mist. We've come up. Now we've flipped this to support. We can continue upwards from here. This has been a key level of resistance for us for such a long time, ever since October for ADA, right? So now that we're up into this territory, this is bullish for us over the long term, because then we can bang around up here, but we know that there's significant support below us, right? We've blasted through on ADA, right? We've blasted through on Ethereum, right? This key level here holding us down. We haven't seen this high, right? Boom, we've blasted through. Now we're supported, right? We're supported, hopefully, right? If we lose these levels, look for market structure to change, right? Same on BTC. If we lose these levels, look for it to change, right? We've come finally above this key level right here, right? We need to continue to use this as support. It's happening throughout the market. So we got to continue to watch these things, right? Watch them closely. Look for Bitcoin and Ethereum to lead the way, obviously, and make sure that we continue to hold this support and continue upwards, right? Even if it's ugly, as long as we're above here, it's very good days for Bitcoin and other alts and all the other things. But you can see when we go over to total market cap here that, the alts are pumping. Without Bitcoin and Ethereum, the alts are pumping. So you can see that money has moved into the alts, and we are starting to move upwards, which is awesome for the long term of the markets, right? So you can see that we're actually getting good results here, not just in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is flying, don't get me wrong, but it's leading the way, and money is coming out of Bitcoin and going into the alt market, which is positive overall, right? Which is positive overall. So keep an eye out. We're watching HBAR for a pop-up. Thank you for that, David. We're watching all the markets throughout here just to see, but be careful right now. So be careful, right? Because we have this double bottom possibly forming on the Dixie. And if the Dixie does pop up here, we'll see a bleed out in Bitcoin and other coins. So very cautious here. This is what we're watching for next week. We're also watching the S&P 500 for it to make a higher high in this market structure. You can see it's come up. We want it to continue upwards, right? We don't want to see it get rejected here and then change market structure and head down. Very, very, very cautious, okay? So this next coming week will be very important for the market and will let us know. We can also note that the VIX is below 17. VIX goes down, market goes up, okay? So volatility index, I'm going to do some more research for you guys to get you guys more informed on the VIX and try to help you guys over here. But overall, it's been a good week for Bitcoin, for Ethereum. Successful merge. You know, it's looking good. It's looking good. Now, if you have missed, you've missed some of these moves, don't beat yourselves up. Be kind to yourselves. And remember, there's always more trades, right? There's always more trades to be had, right? So thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out some of the mindset videos. We got lots of those. I'll throw a 2-minute one that we just made on being wrong. Being wrong quick, being wrong short, and being wrong small. I'll throw that in the chat right now. But we got new shorts that are coming out on mindset about trading. I hope they're a lot better. Mrs. Otter's helped me with those. She knows some editing, so she's a legend in that department. But overall, we'll be watching Bitcoin. We'll see what's going to go on here. We can see that we are coming out sideways. We have been rejected here. This would be my main idea with the Bitcoin, is that we have some sort of a flag here. Pennant flag thing could possibly bring us down, right? We are at a key level of resistance. So look for this to either pop up or down, but we want to grab the trades at the top of the range around 30,500 and the longs around 29.8, right? And we're looking for longs throughout that. This is an uptrend, so that's what my basic sentiment is bullish. Believe it or not, this bear right here is a little bit bullish, okay? So we got to watch that, because maybe, just maybe, the fear and the greed is getting to me, right? Because everybody's getting a little bit over greedy, in my opinion, right? We do have a recession looming. Rent prices are soaring. Who knows what's going to happen? You know, the peg of the dollar. Lots of things going on in the market. It's a great time to be involved. It's a great time to sometimes just sit back, grab the popcorn, and watch the world and what's going on in it. Because, you know, as long as you're staying safe, loving one another, staying close to family, enjoying the time spent with everybody, and being part of a nice community like we have here, you know, you're doing all right. So thank you so much, every single one of you. Have a great rest of your weekend. For me, this is my Sunday, so I'm going to go enjoy my Sunday with Mrs. Otter. Going to go make some more coffee and watch some hockey. Hockey playoffs start this week. I'm happy. So hope you're all doing well. God bless every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye. Mrs. Otter is British. She's got to come on here and go, "Mad love and respect, mate. Bloody hell." Bloody hell. Mad love and respect to every single one of you. Mate. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Peace out, everyone. Bye.